DJ Tommy, hit that beat. I had to give myself an intro.
It's a little loud.
Hello.
Oh. Hello, is this Debbie?
It is.
Hi, Debbie. Paul, Outsider Tackle Box radio show and podcast. Got my good buddy Tommy in the studio with me. Say hi, Tommy.
Hey, Debbie, how you doing?
I'm fine. How are you guys doing? Is it staying dry down there, or are you getting a little wet?
We're getting wet.
We're getting a little wet.
We're a little sad that we can't hit the lake after the podcast and radio show. Because it's going to rain all day, so we're stuck indoors. And we're not the type of people you can be stuck indoors for too long. Like, we both go crazy.
Yeah, I go crazy. I can't stand being locked in the same room with him for too long.
Sure, he loves every moment of it. And
it wears thin.
So you don't want me to show you the pictures of us fishing ice today, drilling the holes and pulling the perch out? You don't want those pictures?
I would love to have those pictures because then I could live vicariously through you. Like
that's
I could
what
be
the
like...
fish stories do for us when we're stuck inside, and we don't get to fish much anymore because we've been doing the podcast and radio show. So, and then the rest of what we do here, and so we don't get to get out as much as we thought we'd be doing.
That's gonna be changing.
And so fish stories help us travel the world. Today we traveled all the way to the East Coast, and then we didn't make any stops along the way.
No,
we came right back to California with our guests.
We traveled so fast, I thought I missed the flight.
Yes.
I mean, we were back in California. Now we're up north a little bit. I mean, we've been all over.
And today's episode is brought to all of our viewers
by Zero Baits.
Zero Baits, and so the owner's name is Thor. Tommy and I are dressed up as
the Avengers.
Tommy has a Thor helmet on, and I'm wearing a Captain America mask, just to kind of have fun. That's who we are. So when you watch this back, we actually are in costume. It's only on our face because that's all you can really see.
Well,
anyway.
I couldn't find a costume big enough.
That's all we want to see.
Yeah.
That's all. That's true. That's all anybody wants to see.
But
and so, thank you for coming on the show again. We're making one last push to get people to.
I wanted to keep the masks on for Debbie's interview and for her to tell us a little bit more about fishing for Kaden and everything, because you know what, I see Kaden as a hero. I want everything to go great. So we are dressed up like the Avengers for him as well.
Yes.
Absolutely. And since you guys said that, Mike was just talking to me this morning that since you guys can't come up here for the tournament next week, in fact, 1 week from today, we're going to send you guys T-shirts. It's called Kisses for Kaden T-shirts. And also water bottles that have Kisses for Kaden on them. We're going to send those down to you. So
thank you.
Next Saturday, you can dress up and maybe hold some fishing poles and pretend.
Yes, absolutely. I would totally love that. I love it. I love that. We'll get in contact for sizes and everything because unfortunately
Tommy's a 3X and I'm extra large.
And so
we have it.
Okay, fair enough.
So, Paul.
Yes.
Paul, you're an extra large.
I am an extra large. Yes.
and Tommy's a 3X or just fat.
Tommy is extra small.
At one point in time, I was when I was about 2 years old. So
he squeezes into a 3X. I try to get him a 4X, but he won't have it.
No, if I try to squeeze into like a large or an extra large, I look like a sausage encasing. Like
He did have an extra large.
Yeah.
Last week, and
couple weeks ago,
it was a.
I saw that one.
Yeah, he was probably laughing. He was like, "Oh my gosh, it's like an overstuffed trash bag."
That was comedy for everybody, including me.
Front
row seats.
Mike was probably watching that and going, "Wow, those Glade bags really do stretch when you stuff them."
Is that the Michelin Man?
Is that the Michelin Man? No, that's Tommy. He's just got a lot of little bumps in there.
All right, so fishing for Kaden, Lake Cascade, Idaho. It's $50 entry fee, three-man teams, and we're happy that we have some outsiders that got in contact with us, and they wanted to be a part of it. So let's do it again for people who are going to listen to this and maybe haven't registered or want to participate in raising funds for Kaden.
Yes.
On the post, you can see how you can donate to the cause if you're not in the area. Maybe you're listening from across the water or on somewhere in the U.S.
On the East Coast or something like that.
You can still help out. This young man is battling leukemia, and this is going to help pay for his medical treatment. So, if you're going to the tournament, they have first, second, and third prizes for heaviest perch, and tons of donated fishing gear. So there's a raffle there.
Yep.
And I believe there's more to do. We'll go ahead and turn it over to both Michael and Deborah to tell everybody about how they can get involved.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you can also contact either Michael or me on Facebook, or if you want to give us a call, you're more than welcome to call our cell phones. Mike has a voicemail. I do not. Sorry. It is a $50 entry fee for a team of 3 or less. I do know the hotels up here in the Cascade area, they're booking up quickly because one's like a 7-room inn, and then I do know that the Birch Motel, they did have a couple rooms left, but I can put on our website the Anglers Fishing Idaho Waters if you want to join that. All the information will be on there as in what they've got left. There's a really cool hotel up in a town called Donley, and that's closer to a place on the lake called Poison Creek where they're just nailing the perch like crazy up there.
That's awesome.
And that hotel is called Boulder Inn in Donley, Idaho. So I don't know if they have any rooms left. I'm sure they do because it's way bigger than the little motels that we have here. But there is a hotel in town called Ashley Inn. They're a little pricey, but I'm telling you, that place is absolutely beautiful. But these little motels around, the owners up here, they have just dumped a ton of money into their little places. One's called Alpine Inn, the other one's called Birch Glen, and then the one that just opened up last week is called Cascade Inn. And they are just putting a ton of money. They've got fish cleaning stations. They've got,
that's awesome.
What's that thing there at Alpine they just did? They just had a big room, rumpus room, that they just hand built themselves. And these guys up here are really trying to get their business going. So I told them that I would absolutely promote their businesses to help them out as well, because they're helping us out so much.
Absolutely.
The first place prize for the heaviest perch that's caught on Lake Cascade is a 1993 snowmobile.
Wow.
So it's a $50 entry, and you have the heaviest perch, and you got a 3-man team. I don't know, my math ain't great, but I'm going to pay $13 just got you a snowmobile.
There you go.
Yes.
The second place prize is a Hummingbird 35 flasher.
Nice.
And the third place prize is the biggest, those sleds that you put all your stuff in, hook up on, jet sled. It's the biggest one you can get, and it'll have all kinds of fishing gear filled in it. That's first, or third place.
That is cool.
And the donations that we have received is absolutely amazing. We just got word that Cabela's donated either 40 or 50 fishing poles.
Oh, wow.
That we're going to pick them up on Friday. There we have a gentleman that is donating all of the bait for this entire tournament. This thing is just, it just got monstrous within last time I talked to you guys. I have a room full of stuff.
We're
we're
so
gonna be
happy to
raffling
hear that.
off.
I'm glad,
It's just ecstatic.
I'm so glad that we are a part of this. I mean, our whole mission is to just spread happiness through the joys of fishing. And this is exactly that. I mean, and I couldn't be happier to be a part of this. I mean,
Yes,
it's just
we're so
awesome.
happy you do, and for everything that you do too. I mean, we're so happy that you contacted us, and we're available, to help out.
Absolutely.
Just in any way. So, thank you very much for giving us the opportunity. It's in line with it's just something decent and good, and
Yeah.
so
Absolutely.
we love it.
Absolutely. And
Right. And
we'll
can't
continue
thank
to
guys
support
enough
you guys.
for your donation.
Oh, no, and
Yeah, it's what you brought up or sent up here was just awesome. I couldn't believe it. I thought that's just, I might want to keep one, but I know I can't.
So what I'm going to be doing is myself, I'll be down at the boat ramp at the beginning
Okay.
until Deb's done with registration. Then I'm going to get on my sled. I'm going to be out on the ice. I'm going to be doing live videos. I'm going to be using my drone, getting drone videos. And I'm trying to get all these people that are bringing their kids out because it's about my grandson.
Yeah.
I will be giving kids as long as it lasts. They get a fishing pole, they'll get some bait, and they'll get some jig heads.
That's
Oh,
awesome.
Cool. Yeah.
That is so
That's
awesome.
great.
We are
It's
gonna
amazing.
give them. And what I'm going to be doing is when I go around, I want to be able to video a couple of kids, or if I get a chance, I could do it all of them. There's nothing more priceless, nothing worth. There's no money in the world to see a young kid pull in a fish through the ice.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
There's nothing more priceless than
The
just a
excitement
child
alone.
enjoying the excitement of fishing.
Yes. We love it.
And
Absolutely.
we're gonna pick up Kaden and his dad Thursday at the Boise Airport. They're flying in,
Okay.
and the money that we have raised already for this tournament has already paid for the airline ticket.
That's
So
awesome.
That's beautiful.
That alone just really helps them out a lot.
That's awesome.
And they've never fished. They have never ice fished before, so this will be an experience. I hope Kaden screams like a little girl when he pulls that fish through that
That's
hole.
gonna be so fun. It's
You know,
a little hole, and you get to put a pole in it.
I
and I
love
can
it.
imagine. It's
I
fun
love it.
just being like a dad and
You know,
to see
oh,
your
yeah.
kid
Oh yeah.
do that, or any kid.
I mean, we all have kids around here. I mean, you know, so it's that feeling, that joy. I mean, just being a parent or a grandparent and seeing them light up, it's awesome. But you know,
Yeah, it's going to be fun.
yeah, no, definitely. And Mike, feel free to send those videos and those you know, drone videos and the, you know, just you handing out stuff and everything to the kids. Feel free to send those to us, and we'll put them on the
Yeah,
Facebook.
and we're gonna we'll send Debbie some stuff for herself, and so you know she gets to have her own outsider box, and
Yeah.
so we'll ship another one to you, and so you can catch some fish.
Yeah, you
using
guys
some of
both
our
get to
stuff.
go and have some fun. So yeah, we'll send
Nice,
something for
thank
you
you.
guys. But
Thanks for everything you do,
yeah.
and we wish you guys the best for
Caden.
this tournament.
yeah,
and
for Kaden and
you
for the
know,
tournament and everything going
They've
on.
already asked us to help out for next year, and we'd love to be a part of that.
We will continue.
Yeah, and we have a little bit of more time now to get our travel budget down, so we'll probably, hopefully,
yeah.
that'll just help out, but be there as
Or
well.
at
So
least send one of us, me. But it's actually probably not good for me to be out on the ice. I would ruin that for everyone real quick. They're
Yes.
like, "Oh, Tommy's out on the ice."
let's not get close to Tommy.
Well, fun's over. Tommy broke the ice. The fat guy's in the lake.
I don't know. That ice is pretty dang thick up here.
I'm pretty dang heavy.
And especially for, but for next, it's supposed to snow for the next 4 days. And then it's going to drop down to about 6 degrees. And then it's supposed to snow on Saturday. I'm so thrilled that it's going to snow next Saturday.
That's
Not-
awesome.
Ugh.
That's awesome.
But everybody, we got our tents up here and heaters, and so we're going to keep Kaden pretty warm because he's got to stay warm. He can't get a chill at all.
Oh yeah,
So-
he's got to stay warm. Yeah, but no, we're
Well, I
definitely. Go ahead, Mike.
I do have a friend of mine because we moved from Arizona to Idaho, and he lives in Arizona. He is making custom patches for us for the fishing tournament,
That's awesome.
and he'll be doing the patches for every tournament after. It will say Fishes for Kaden 2019. We will also be getting you guys 2 patches so that for
Thank
every
you very
year
much,
after
yeah.
that,
Absolutely.
you guys will get a new patch every year. and stuff like that.
Awesome.
And
The only
good
request
thing.
that I do have, Mike, is if possible, if you can send 3, because we do have Felix here, and he gets sad sometimes because he gets forgotten, and he is our
Felix, what
driver.
size shirt do you wear?
Felix, what size shirt do you wear?
2X.
Extra large? 2X. Okay, 2X. Sorry, 2X.
All right.
He looked thinner, but he was
I
farther
think we
away.
have
So
a 4X shirt.
what's that? I'm sorry.
I think we have a 4X shirt.
You have a 4X shirt. Sorry,
That's for
Felix.
you, Tommy.
Oh, that's for me. Oh no.
If you want to. I know that you like to squeeze
Or
into a
do
3.
you want a 3X?
That might the 4X might fit me a little snug too. Who knows?
Tommy, you could
Well,
do
we
whatever
don't-
shirt you prefer.
Yeah, I know. But yeah, no, that's really cool.
Okay.
We are so happy and so privileged to be a part of Fishing for Kaden and working with you guys. That honestly, it really means so much to us. That we look
Oh,
forward.
we
We are
appreciate
looking
you
forward to
doing
this.
this.
Oh, absolutely. I mean,
Right. Right.
this is just. I mean, we can't. We're so happy for you guys and.
We're so happy for Kaden and his
putting this
family
on
and
yeah.
all the people that are participating.
That's what I mean. Like, I'm so happy that so many people just jumped on board for
And they-
Kaden.
they found a lot
He's
of
a true hero.
sponsors, yeah.
He's a true hero. He's going through a lot, and he's a true hero. And that's why I'm dressed up like a chubby Thor, and you are a childlike Captain America.
Oh, it's funny. You know, Kaden doesn't live that far from you guys, and he's got a couple aunts that live down there in Long Beach. You know, maybe I can
Oh my
talk
gosh,
to
Long
his dad
Beach.
next week and say, hey, you know what? Drop him on down there to the radio station and meet you guys.
Yeah, or we could go. You know,
we can
could
go.
meet
We can
him.
go meet him or something like that. Because I mean, Long Beach is a stone's throw from us.
Mhm.
It's a maybe a
Yeah,
20-minute
he's
drive.
got- Yeah, but he lives up by Magic Mountain. That's where Kaden lives. He has aunts that live in Long Beach.
See,
yeah.
Magic Mountain's not that far either, and I
Yeah,
can ride a roller
it's
coaster.
close.
I'm just kidding. I don't fit.
Yeah,
But
yeah, you can. I love
Oh, look, if you can't go on the ice, I don't think you can go on a roller coaster.
yeah, I know that. I would be the guy that ruined that for everybody too. So they're like, oh, the fat guy went through the loop and the loop just closed around him. I don't understand it. He's wearing the roller coaster as a belt. But no,
So,
we're,
do you want us to put our phone numbers on your website?
You can if
that
it's
they can
okay
get
with
all the
you.
people registered?
We don't really. Well, we don't like to put people's phone numbers, but if it's okay if it's okay with you, it's okay with us. We
Yeah.
just don't want you to get phone calls from any weirdos.
like Paul.
Well,
They can deal with me.
I don't. You know what? Go ahead and call because they don't want to hear my answer. So it's okay.
See, I love Debbie. I love you guys. I mean, it's just
want.
awesome. She's like, they're not going to want to hear what I have to say if they're going to be weirdos.
No. It could get ugly quick. But anyway,
It's never happened. I just we worry for people.
No,
You
yeah.
know,
Yeah.
just giving out a
No, I
number.
understand.
But I mean, if it's okay with you, yeah, just send me the number you want to put up on the post, and we'll put it up there when we upload the podcast and radio show.
okay.
Okay, I'll do that, Tommy.
All
Hey,
right.
I do have one thing to say is these people that are coming out, there's some that are brand new ice fishermen,
Mhm.
some that are been doing it for 20, 30 years. I just want to stress very highly safety.
Oh boy, no kidding.
You could walk on that ice, and if you don't if there's no snow on it, you could slip and fall, break an arm, break a
Right.
leg, all that real easy. Get your safety equipment. Make sure you have ice spikes, good warm clothing, things like that. And if you're starting to get too cold out there in the ice, get off of it. And also watch the weather.
Mhm.
Weather is very important.
Mhm.
You could, if it gets foggy out there, you could get lost on that lake very easy. The other
Wow.
thing is have an app on your phone. If you have your phone out there with a GPS on it, a lot of good apps out there for that. And then have my phone number or Deb's phone number. So if there is a problem, call us. We will be able to get to you and get the people to you.
We've
That's
already
awesome.
notified the hospital up here. We've notified the ER up here. We've notified the sheriff's departments, parks and recs. Everybody knows that this is going to go on. And, you know, just in case there is a problem on the ice, we've already got the heads up for the EMS and medical staff and everything to help out. Which
That's awesome.
I'm praying that there's no problems, but, you know, you just have to give them a heads up.
And that
Yeah,
just goes
it's
to
good-
show
good to mention.
how yeah, exactly,
To
how
stay warm and dress appropriately, and if you've never been ice fishing before,
Right.
well, and
what precautions
it
to
shows
take.
how safe and prepared this tournament is. I mean, this fundraiser. I mean, you guys have already contacted, you know, authorities and medical and everything, and that just goes to show how much time and effort that you two have put into this, amongst, I'm sure, with other people as well, to put on such a
It's
safe
a lot of work
and,
to put on a tournament, so we definitely appreciate all the
no,
work.
yeah, and that's what I'm saying. I mean, a safe and sane and fun fundraiser. I mean, that's awesome. And again, like I said, awesome thing. I mean, I'm so excited for you guys. I really wish we could get up there. Unfortunately, Paul spent all the money and we can't go. But you know, it's okay. I'll forgive him this once. He's
You can't come up here and think to stay warm in a sweatshirt. That's not going to happen.
Oh.
Maybe if you put 6 of them on, you stay warm.
I do have a lot of blubber, so I mean that, you know.
You'll get cold. I'm telling you, you will get cold.
Although if I did
Especially
fall on the
that
ice,
wind blows. Oh, it's miserable.
Although if I did fall on the ice, people would probably think like, "Wow, I've never seen a walrus in Idaho before." I'm like, "Oh, somebody help me up!" They're like, "Wow, that walrus
It
talks."
would be funny to you to do like a slip and slide type of
Like a belly,
just
like the
belly
penguins do,
slide,
but just
yeah.
on my belly.
Hey,
I would
everybody,
freak-
we,
Throw them a rope and put them on the
Yeah,
snowmobile.
just hold on to the rope and we'll yank you with the snowmobile.
There we go. Knowing my
I would pay my-
luck, I'd get stuck to the ice or something right when you guys go to take off.
I pay money to see that, to see you be dragged by a snowmobile.
That's not nice.
You gotta get invincible out there on the ice.
You gotta have fun, Tommy. You only live once.
Yeah. Think about how you
Right.
said that. I would pay money to see you dragged.
I would pay money to see you slide across the ice. I'm water skiing. Look at
Sounds
me.
like a challenge for next year.
I
Yeah.
know, right? Wow. The love is so much in this this month of February.
Anything for a smile and anything for Kaden.
Oh
right?
yeah, that's true.
Absolutely.
If Kaden wants to
Yeah.
see me drug across the ice behind a snowmobile, why not?
Yes.
See, there you
Please.
go.
He probably will, knowing him.
Well, who
Yeah,
wouldn't? I'll be honest.
I was able to ship him out. He had a custom-made fishing rod made by Yogi Rods out there in Wisconsin,
Uh-huh.
and Yogi made it. Oh my gosh, his fishing rod is absolutely awesome, and so I shipped it down to him.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a 6-foot rod, beautiful rod. It was eagle colors, and it had says on there, "My name is Kaden, and I kick cancers."
Yeah.
on
Love
the
it.
rod, and it's got a one of the orange ribbons for the leukemia. So his
Nice.
dad, who's a big Eagles fan,
Uh-huh.
he went to go grab the pole, and Kaden looked at him and went, "Oh, no, this is my pole." So yeah, Yogi rods, boy, they really pulled through. And there's another one up here called Fishbone Rods. Mike Shack and Kent, they're owners of this one, and they're making him one as well. So
That is so
I haven't
cool.
seen that one. I am really excited to see that, and they're going to present their pole to him the day of the fishing tournament.
That is
So
awesome.
that'll be just
That's
awesome.
beautiful.
That is awesome. I'm again, like I said, so excited to be a part of this. So
Yeah.
excited.
Well, we truly appreciate all the advertising you've done, and this tournament is going to just jumpstart for the future tournaments that we're going to have for these kids, and we're starting to get calls for next year. We already got a committee started for next year, so
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
the people
Good
we're
luck.
running into is amazing, and they're just it's great. I just it's amazing, absolutely amazing
And-
what's going on.
And though we appreciate the thank you, there is really no need to thank us. I mean, this is something we want to do for you guys, and so I appreciate the thank you, but there's really no need. But
Okay.
we're just
Well, I
doing
appreciate it.
we're just doing something that we want to help you guys as just fellow
It's an
anglers
opportunity to
and
do some good, and he loves to fish.
and it's something for somebody that really really is working so hard, and he's going through a lot, and we want to just
Yeah.
kind of help you guys out. I mean, doing it. I mean, it's
Well,
something we wanted to do. So
All right, so
And
everybody
believe it or
listening.
not, it did help. We got contacted by people. It's amazing, how this is just coming down. I'm just
Lake
It's a full-time
Cascade,
job.
Idaho, fishing for Kaden. It's $50 entry, 3-man teams or less.
yep, sign up
for
at
second and third.
Yep.
Prizes for the heaviest perch, and
Mhm.
wow, do they have
some awesome prizes. Yeah,
And so, if you can participate, participate.
participate. You'll have to excuse him. He can't talk ever.
I like to play. I like to participate. I like that.
Participate.
Yeah. He
That's another fundraiser. Let's get a participate.
There you go.
Oh Lord. But yes, no. If you want to participate, you can sign up at 7 a.m. at Tackle Tom's. Right? Is that correct?
And the
Right,
weigh-in
uh-huh.
is at 3 p.m.
Yes.
Tons of prizes. And so get out there. If you're not in the area, you can always donate. We'll put up the link, but you could also find the bank that they use to donate
And
as well as
the
our
account
post.
number as well. So yeah, we'll put
Right.
that up again and repost it so everybody can see it again. But yes, you can definitely donate anything. Doesn't matter how small or how large, just anything if you can, help support this cause for Kaden.
Well, thank you very much.
Absolutely.
We are going to end the show. We're going to give away some free stuff.
Yeah.
And so, but yeah, Fishing for Kaden, please participate. We love everything you do. Thank you, Mr. and Mrs. Powell.
Yep.
Okay, thank you so very much, and I look forward to speaking with you guys in the future.
Absolutely.
Us too.
We'll keep in touch for sure, and we'll
All
talk.
right.
We'll talk to you guys again.
Okay.
We're going to send them
Yeah,
some stuff.
we're
so
gonna send you guys some stuff. So, okay.
Okay.
Thanks, guys.
Thank
And,
you.
keep your lines tight.
Yep.
Keep your lines tight.
Tight lines.
Tight lines. Have a good one. Fish more and enjoy your Saturday.
Thank you so much.
Take care.
All right, you too.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.